Hey, good morning. It's like 6:30, I think, ish. Yeah, 6:32, according to the news program in the background. Hey, this is a little update and a shop card shout out from Eric's Model Garage. Got his shop card yesterday. Got a very cool 55 Chevy, the monogram slash Revell 125th scale Bel Air convertible. Very cool retro looking photo. And yeah, head on over to Eric and Eric's Model Car Garage and give him a like, a thumbs up, some comments, subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Some very kind words on the back. A lot of my cards have very short, words on the back. I'm not a man of many words, and I'm not even much on physically writing stuff. So, but hey, double thumbs up to each and every one of you. Okay, when I send one, hey, my thoughts are with you, and appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate your work and everything. I'm just not much of a person when expressing anything or writing. I just not really that type of person. But hey, I really appreciate the words, Eric. Thank you so much. You do some awesome work too. Very awesome work. I got this Coke machine too. I just haven't built it. But no, I like the photo. I like everything about this. This is cool. And I'm getting quite a collection of shop cards, and my cards are getting out there, so cool. And thank you so much. And anyhow, here's what else we got going. This is to be a slot car body. It was going to be the gentleman requested a barn find version of a Pro Stock car. So I was going to do it this way. I've done another one in the past. I did the, I don't what the blue and white one, or whatever one that one is. Anyhow, even for a barn find, the decals have to work somewhat. They don't got to be perfect, because I'm going to maybe sand some of them off or peel some of them off and primer over them or whatever. The decals that came with this kit, I bought this kit, it's a 30-year-old kit now. 1994 this was made. When I got this kit, it was used. It was, wasn't built used, but it was opened. The decals were total trash, so I couldn't use them. Found a set on eBay. After spending $15 getting them, $10 and $5 to get them here, they looked really good. However, they weren't. They were total crap. So, yeah. So, it's going to be just a fictional car. Let's see, I got this black on this side, not black on that side. Let's see if that'll focus any better. I got way too much crap on my bench for this to focus. But anyhow, these are the decals from the monogram Revell 70 Challenger, the 2-in-1. There's the, Pro Street type decals they sent you. So I used those. And they didn't really want to sit well over this contoured crap. They started shattering. So that's why they got the way they did. Then the 57 Ford decal. It's going to get some other decals on it. Your contingency decals here and there. And it may get a, edge heating or whatever. Or something like that. Or some kind of local car body shop stuff. And then it's going to get, scuffed and duct tape the window in and dirty it up, and won't get totally rusty, because I would imagine on the real Pro Stock, most of it's probably, fiberglass panels or plastic. We know all this ribbing down here is that vinyl stuff, so it'll just get dirtied. May even get a piece of duct tape to repair a hole, and may get a little rust through on the body and stuff like that. But so yeah, working on that little thing, and took this again to work yesterday. This is the one for the Mustang group build. It is slowly coming along. I'm trying to get all the stuff that, in a major area that needs spray paint, and you know, that kind of thing. This car is so controversial, or I don't know if that's the word, or I'm skeptical on most of it, because these things were run such a short time. There's not a lot of references online, or detailed references. I've seen some where this area down here is the same blue that's down here. I've seen some where it looks silver, like an aluminum color. Others where it looks white. I've seen, you know, different versions of it. But I got this area blacked out the other day, and I went ahead. I had these the blue, so I went and painted them silver after all. I really wish my lighting was better in here. I need lighting over this. Let's get the camera maybe that way. But yeah, masked that off, painted that silver. And got this, you know, the cowling painted blue. Still got to do all the decals, and I'm going to clear it. I may slightly like weather it, make it look a little bit like after a race. I think I'm going to dirty it up a little bit. But I got more. Come back here again. Got more roll cage and wipers and all that stuff painted up. Most everything is painted now. I gotta paint the engine. Now I got a few still photos of this engine, the Zakspeed or Zakespeed. I heard it pronounced Zak in this little documentary I watched on these cars, and it's a short documentary, and unfortunately it doesn't show a lot of detail pics. But anyhow, the block is the lime green, and then the head is aluminum, and then the top of the valve cover between the ribbing is the green, and the pulleys on the end of the green, the lime green. It's a green like this. And then others I've seen were just the block. I've seen others were just the valve cover. A couple, there's not a lot of references out there, unfortunately. Now, back in the day, I don't know if this car was ever featured or the Miller version, and I'm not even sure how many other versions there were. Remember, Scale Auto used to have a thing back in the 80s, even maybe into the 90s, called Pit Pass, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. And they used to, mostly NASCAR now. I mean, if they did 50 of them, 48 of them were NASCARs. But they used to have, you know, pictures of a popular car, and they have under hood, inside pictures, and all that. And then they'd have a list, like, you know, body was, you know, DuPont blue, number 60, and the interior, you know, roll bars were white, floor was dove gray, you know, stuff like that. Engine block was black, aluminum heads, and all that. They'd have details. I don't know if they ever had these. It really would have been nice to know. I mean, you could look at the pictures on the box, but I'm not sure how accurate that is. And so, yeah, I put a new piece of plastic in here. That bar there was missing when I got it. The kit was sealed, but it had been broken off, and I didn't find that piece in the bottom of the box. So, who knows? You know, probably in packing it got knocked off, and that was it. But, yeah, it's getting there. Oh, yeah. I blocked around there, too. That's really hard to paint because of the shape. But got that blocked out. Hopefully the decals work fairly decently. But that one's coming along. Yeah, there's still more to go. Like I said, most everything has been spray painted at some point. But I think that's going to get painted the lime green and then the aluminum. And I got the exhaust manifolds and the turbos to paint. And they're kind of a... I downloaded some pictures of those, and they're kind of like a burnt bronze color. You know, so... we shall see. But it's coming along. I want to get that thing done. Excuse me. So I can have it done for April 17th. But it's coming there. Like I said, hopefully these decals work. I tested one of those, and it appeared to work. So I just got to do the rest of them. As long as they stick and lay out fairly decently, I'll be okay. But there's still a lot of little details to go on that. And I think I'm going to take this puppy. God, this thing is huge. That's what she said. Take this to work today and start the... I got a plan for it. So, most of these are going to get filled. These two here... might not. I got to reference the real thing and look where the lights are on it. If they're where I think they are, they may stay or may use these two, or they may all get filled and I may have to go somewhere in between. I'm trying to duplicate something, and so I got to wait. And then I got to add some body side molding to some of this and a few other details, so I may take that to work today and just do some preliminary filling of holes and some sanding and some primer and stuff like that. I could at least, you know, paint the chassis, and I mean, there's not much to the chassis anyhow, you know, so I'll probably scuff it with just mainly primer. Excuse me. God, I didn't get to sleep till late last night, and then here I am up again. Thank God today's Friday. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm kind of out on those and working between projects, sort of doing a circular thing here. But thanks again, Eric, so much. Thank you. And this will go up with the other cards I got on the wall here. Like I said, I don't have to come up with a better way to mount all these, and it's really hard to mount things on the walls in this house because they're the actual plaster. It's like trying to put a thumbtack in a concrete. It just doesn't work. And I want to get like some kind of frame or something and, you know, start putting these on. But okay, people. Well, I am going to go finish getting ready for work and warm the truck up a little bit. Excuse me again. Yeah, I'm going to make you guys John. I'm going to stop at the store and get some more water additive. I'm out and head into the shop and do what I must do. So, everybody, have a great day. Thanks for watching. I got a couple more shop cards going out this morning. I had a couple requests yesterday, so they're going out on my way to work too. And I will talk to you all later. Have a good day or night. Bye-bye.